confidence in the offense, though. Yeah. Whereas I feel like he doesn't have to have, and he can be effective. Like he doesn't need that off. Like he can do that, but he doesn't need to. Right. And that's where he struggles with confidence a lot. He's not doing extra sessions.
Hello, welcome back to the next broadcast of the 2011 Nelson Penguins Elite. Pass up to sorry, we've got different lines here. So we've got Schweitzer, Baru, and Schaefer. Baru into the corner. He digs it out. We've got Foligno and Dixon. Dixon pinches down, looking for a pass, not able to get it. He'll pull back. In front, shot, save. Beautiful pass from Schaefer to Baru. Now we're going to have Schweitzer come up high. He gathers the puck, tips it back to Foligno. Foligno looks, walks the line, shot. Stick lifted by Schaefer. Rebound, goes wide. Oh, bad call by the official. Puck was nowhere near saved, but he had lost sight, and we got a whistle. Vickers, Goldberg, and Ladigan are your trio with Zachi and Kumnik. That outlet pass misses, goes through the skates of Zachi, and back into the zone. Stick lifted of Zachi, thrown in front. Kumnik knocks it aside. And centering pass, that's knocked away and put to the corner by Vickers. Zachi challenges, they hit the high man, shot, save, and held by Brushett. So a little bit of over pursuit there by the Penguins. Rushing too many men in the corner. They hit the high guy in the slot and find a slot. Beautiful save early by Brushett. That one's knocked back to Kumnik. Kumnik cycles, goes behind the net, chips it around to Ladigan. Ladigan throws it across, not on the stick of Vickers, though, just a tidbit behind him. And then it comes. Now, Goldberg and Vickers knock it back to center. Ladigan pressures, gets a stick on it, Player goes down, and in they come. Stepped up on by Zachy, shot and held by Brushett. So both goaltenders getting some action early here with 35 to go, excuse me. We've got Schweitzer, Baru, and Armstrong with Bowen and Foligno. Taken away by Armstrong, chipped up to Baru. Baru's in clean on a break. Shot! Score! High glove side from Grayson Baru, who tickles the twine and gives the Penguins an early 1-0 lead. Can't help but be a confidence boost here for the Penguins, who have had a lot of trouble scoring this weekend and are able to get one early. And won by Madison. Madison tips it up. By the way, we are playing the Madison, Wisconsin Capitals. And that's held in. Tipped over into the corner. Bowen knocks it down. First over to the puck. He uses the body, knocks it around, and Schweitzer comes over. He meets contact, and Bowen tough on the boards. Now Schweitzer down. He takes it and rims it back around. Bowen comes down, knocks the puck over. Not quite far enough. Comes back, knocks up to Armstrong, taken away, and knocked into Bowen's skates. He in behind the net, taken by Foligno. Foligno goes back to Schweitzer, and Schweitzer cuts the middle, goes out, looks, decides to keep it. Pens have a 3-on-2 if they hurry, and one goes off. Schweitzer shot, that gets knocked into the corner. Armstrong follow up, try to throw up high, and they're able to get it out. Goldberg with a challenge, knocks the puck off his shin guards, and thrown back to center red. Madison takes it, challenged by Vickers. Shot, that's high and wide. Siegel comes down, now Bowen challenges and thrown up high. Goldberg takes it, he knocks it over to the side and back on the Penguins. Knocked away from that stick, and back comes Madison. Nice back check by Siegel. Overtakes, takes the puck, throws it into the corner, and will go back and gather on. Rims it around to Goldberg. Past him to the point, chipped down, and thrown up to Goldberg again. Goldberg and Siegel. They've got speed. They go back and forth. They drive wide, tip it into the corner. And behind. Throw it up to the point, held in by Zachy. Shot, blocked, rebound on that shot. Thrown in front, knocked away, and back to Zachy again. Zachy shoots it again. That one's saved and held. Free puck. But we had another whistle again, so officials, early on the goaltending whistles for the coverages. Just as long as it goes both ways is fine with me. We've got Armstrong at center, Baru and Schaefer with Zachy and Dixon. Puck 1 to Schaefer. Schaefer cycles it down low. Armstrong in pursuit. Thrown back up the half wall. Knocked away by Schaefer. And back Madison. Stepped up on by Dixon. Baru over. He gets run by an interference. Chipped up back to Baru. Baru's got a step. Can he get there? Centering pass just past Schaefer's stick. And over into the corner. Madison has the puck. They are going to skate it out. The defenseman does. Cuts back to the middle. Nice move there. Still continues on. Hits the skate of the player. Now toe drag by Kumnik. And back he comes. Goes to Baru. Baru's got to step. Take the shot, Grayson. He does. Save. Blocker. Nice save by the goaltender. And Madison comes back out. They're going to ice the puck. And we'll have a face-off with 10:42 to go. First period. Siegel, Ladigan, Goldberg with Kumnik and Bowen on the defense. Taken by Kumnik, shot into the corner. And Ladigan goes down. He pursues, ships it around to Siegel. Siegel goes back to Ladigan, hits the stanchion and comes off weirdly. And thrown back to Madison, who will come to the blue line and pursue. They chip it wide. Has a step. Bowen comes back. Backhand shot, saved and held by Brushett. One to the corner by Madison. And thrown down to Siegel. Siegel chips it around, Ladigan chips it around. Siegel went to Ladigan. Now they come in 2-on-1. Goldberg, shots, post. Looked to have gone and it came out, but rolled off the post by the official. Offsides are Madison, but not called so. And trip on Siegel, no call there. Kumnick takes it, outlets it to Ladigan, and back he comes. Ladigan in 1-on-4. Penguins are having a line change. They throw it up the half wall. Schweitzer with pressure throws it back up, and back comes Madison. They cut across the ice. Look. Centering pass, knocked behind the net by Brushett. Bowen in pursuit. He takes on 2 Wisconsin players, and no one can find the puck. Stuck on the player who fell's leg. Shot, blocked. Bowen in front, fights. Brushett with a nice poke check to knock that away. And thrown back to the point. Held in by Wisconsin. And nice block by Foligno. Now Schweitzer comes back, cuts inside out, loses the puck, comes back over again. Onside are the Penguins. Schweitzer holds up, dumps it down, and the Penguins will chase. Madison inside out, moved nicely there by the Capitals. Player still has it, now knocked off his stick, continues on now. Schaefer grabbed it, knocked off of his stick, and they will dump it. Dixon throws it up to Schaefer. Schaefer looks, and dumps it in. Schweitzer will go chase. Armstrong on the other side. Rimmed around the boards, up high. Not fanned on, iced by Madison. We've got 8:32 to go. First period. Vickers, Siegel, Ladigan with Foligno and Dixon. Puck one to the boards by Madison. Siegel comes in, gets tripped again, no call. That's twice he's had the puck, moved with it, and gotten sticks in his skate and knocked down. Foligno back, recovers that, throws a high saucer over to Siegel. Siegel tries to chip it back. Offsides are Madison, and yet again not called by the officials. So we've seen 2 offsides and 2 trippings that aren't quite happening. So I don't know. We'll see what happens. Siegel tries to go cross ice. Now Vickers goes down to Siegel, and that's knocked away. Vickers goes back down to Siegel. Siegel goes across to Ladigan. Missed, but now held in. Oh, they call that offsides. Wow, missed 2 and called that one. Not sure there was any weight between the puck and the blue line there, but called so by the official who was standing right on top of the play. Kind of want to wish we had a good instant replay, but I'm not quite fast enough on the trigger finger to get those going. So, anyways, Schweitzer, Schaefer Baru, and Zachi and Kumnick. Puck thrown in front, knocked aside. Schweitzer walks around. Baru lost his stick, trying to get to it, tied up by a Madison player, and now back they come. Madison drives wide. Zachi knocked aside by Brushett to the corner. And they get the puck in the slot. Circle behind, try to center between 2 Penguins, knocked away. High stick, not called there by the Penguins. Baru knocks it up, goes over to Schaefer. Schaefer's going to rifle it, and held and gloved by Madison. Love when I proactively call what the shots are going to be, and they actually do happen. So nice read there. Tyson Schaefer and I should be line mates. We were on the same page on what he should do there. Vickers, Goldberg, Ladigan, Kumnick, Zachi. Vickers steps in, taken by Madison. Madison steps up. They drive between 1, throw it in on net. Nice play by Brushett to clear it out of the zone. Not quite on the stick of Goldberg, but now he gets it. Pens dump it and rimmed back outside the blue line by Madison. Brought back in by them and thrown to Kumnick. Kumnick comes up, has a step. He's going to push. Drives outside. He gets knocked down again. Post and Goldberg shot. That's knocked away. And a high stick on the puck by the Capitals is going to draw a whistle. We've got Bowen and Foligno now as your D pair. That goes to Ladigan. Ladigan goes to Vickers. Vickers looks to go to the point, holds it, and taken away by Madison. Foligno not able to hold in. Look out. Here comes the Capitals. 2-on-1. Bowen drives wide. Shot held. Knocked to the side by Bowen. Nice save by Brushett. And taken by Goldberg now after the pass from Vickers. And Goldberg comes down. He drives wide. Kicks it up to Ladigan. Ladigan surveys. Looks. And it goes to Madison. Madison tries a centering pass. Knocked away by Bowen. He comes up. Chips it up the ice. Miss. And chip back to Madison. Goldberg almost gets the puck onside there. Doesn't quite. Wouldn't have mattered, but I think he thought he had to tag up. Came back over the line and then went back. Now Foligno bodies up behind the net. And the Capitals try to come out from behind. Bowen intercepts that pass. Centering pass knocked down by Foligno. And now centering pass, shot, score. So the Capitals, with can only be described as passing by attrition, didn't know the other was there, literally tried to get the puck. The Penguins knocked it off their sticks, and it just kept going to the next guy until there was nobody left to defend. They got a wide open look on Brushett, who tried to slide over with the blocker and just wasn't able to get there. 1-1. Tough break for the Penguins. Wow, Schweitzer takes a hard cross-check to the head. Stick on the puck, also not called. Hate to complain, I'm going to stop. I apologize. Anyway, so Madison gathers the puck. Checked by Dixon and thrown back in behind on Zachy. Schweitzer down. He pressures. And Schweitzer throws it up. Not able to get it out, though. Armstrong challenges the point. Now Dixon takes it. He goes to Baru. Baru has Armstrong. Decides not to go, though. Now goes to Schweitzer. Schweitzer drives. And he pulls up. Goes to the point to Zachy. Shot coming. Tipped. That hits in on the goaltender. Knocked aside in the corner. It's bodied. Penalty coming against Madison. And the Penguins will go to the power play. So 4:21 to go, and the Penguins will head to the power play. Got Vickers, Goldberg, Siegel with Bowen and Kumnik as your D pair. That one's won by Vickers, thrown back to Bowen by Siegel. Shot low on the ice, tip, gloved by the Madison goaltender. Vickers steps in again. Madison will change their 4 on the ice. And that one's knocked over to the side, won by Siegel, and thrown to the point. Bowen challenges, chip past him. It's going to be an icing call. Get your arm up, and it is. It'll come back on an ice. See if Vickers can go 3 for 3. That one is won by Madison, though taken by Siegel now. Siegel goes to Kumnik. Kumnik looks, goes high out of the zone out to Bowen, and Bowen will come back. Madison player drops him, and they come in on a breakaway. Are you kidding me? Thought we heard a whistle. Everybody stopped playing, but there was not. So Vickers going to come with speed. Both teams couldn't believe there wasn't a penalty there. And back comes Madison now. Goldberg with a nice back check forces Madison to dump the puck. Kumnick rims it around, and it's going to go to Goldberg. Goldberg comes with speed, chips it over to Vickers. Nice pass. And shot. That one's knocked aside into the corner and rimmed around. Bowen steps up, takes the puck, throws it over to the corner, tried to hit Goldberg. Now he gets it, and Madison takes possession. Siegel comes over. Now Bowen gathers it, throws up to Vickers. Or excuse me, Siegel. Siegel in, not able to get there. And taken by Madison. Stepped up on nicely by Armstrong. Back on the Penguins. Colton Armstrong drives the right side. Shot coming. Boom! Gloved and held by the Madison goaltender. Penguins starting to generate a lot more off the rush and getting pucks to the net, which is exactly what you need when you're having a hard time scoring. So 2:32 to go. We've got Armstrong, Baru, and Schaefer. One to the point to Foligno. Foligno dumps it in off the netting, and we'll get a drop puck outside of the zone. We've got Foligno and Dixon as your D pair. Got my... Is it inappropriate if I act like a 2-year-old and throw stuff at my wife who's sitting below me here in the bleachers? Anyways, game back on. Schaefer drives, dumps down in the corner, and we kind of stand and watch. Nobody goes. Now Armstrong goes. He takes the puck away. Glad he waited. Comes out hard from the corner and knocked off to the side. Baru gathers on, goes to Foligno. Foligno walks it and then stops, throws it in front. Tip, a drill, just skipped over the stick of Armstrong. Madison will take the puck. They'll dump it down around Dixon, and Foligno comes from the off wing to gather on. He stops, gets bumped, and there's a tie-up on the boards. Penalty over. Madison comes out. They throw a sauce pass to the slot. Fanned on. Rebound. There it is. All right, Baru got it. Wasn't sure who was going to get that and drives wide. He dumps, gets center red, and they'll get a line change. Smart play by Baru. Madison gets it. They outlet the puck, and up they come. Cross-ice pass almost taken away by Siegel. Kumnick comes up. And shot, gloved and held by Madison. Siegel, Goldberg, Ladigan are your three, with Kumnick and Zachi on the point. One by Madison. They're not pressured. They held on the boards. Now Goldberg goes behind, though, intercepts that pass. He switches with Ladigan, rolls out hard, shot, toe save, kick to the corner. Siegel in pursuit. He does battle on the boards. He comes out hard with it, goes to Goldberg just past his stick. Now Ladigan pursues, and Madison chips it up. They're backing out. They centered, not taken, and up they come. They dump it down, go past the stick of Zachi, and he turns the direction. Throws it up to Ladigan. Ladigan chips it. Held in by the defenseman. Chip back down low, and Zachi takes it. He changes direction, throws it up to Ladigan. Ladigan chips it to the center, but not able to connect on that pass. Taken by Kumnick. Thrown in again by Madison. 20 seconds remaining in the period. Taken by Kumnick. Kumnick changes direction. Going to keep the puck. Goes up to Goldberg. Goldberg has Ladigan. Hits him. 10 seconds going. Drives into the middle. Beats one. Beats two. Backhand save. Couldn't turn it over. And that's going to do it for the first period. We'll join you back here momentarily for second period action. All right, welcome back to second period action. We've got Schweitzer, Armstrong, and Schaefer with Foligno and Bowen as your D pair. Madison wins the puck. They chip it up. Bowen comes up, chips it past them, goes past the stick of Schweitzer, but onto the stick of Armstrong. Gets out, but not with possession. Offsides are the Capitals. Puck one, taken by Bowen. Oh, tried to go up the ice to Schaefer. He had his stick knocked out of his hand, though, and offsides are the Capitals again. Won by the Capitals. Foligno, though, steps up, takes the puck away, throws it to Armstrong, and back on the Penguins. Armstrong drives wide, jumps into Schaefer, Schaefer in front with a shot. That gets blocked. Schaefer again shot. Save made, rebound. By the Capitals goaltender, who was literally completely blind and stopped 3 shots without being able to see any of them. Vickers, Lanigan, and Siegel. Siegel comes in from that face-off draw. Gets the puck knocked off his stick, but then immediately comes back and takes the puck away. Throws it back up, offsides, so they can't enter the zone. They do now. Vickers challenges. He loses the puck. Does the Capital player. Now Foligno takes it, turns, looks, chips it up, but not out. Madison tries to get to the net. Now Bowen's going to come out of the corner and challenge. Goes down low. Where's the center at? They were changing. High pass, not able to get there. And Foligno throws it up to Schweitzer. Schweitzer moves it to Siegel. Siegel looks, shot. That goes into the corner. Up to the point. Bowen chips over. Not able to hold it in, but Lanigan comes back. He looks. Goes up the ice and back to center red. Madison's going to dump it, and Bowen will go back and gather on. He goes up the ice to his defensive partner and Dixon. And Dixon goes up to Lanigan, but it goes back to center red. Now taken by Dixon again. He comes up, pushes, offsides of the Penguins, and we'll have a whistle with 13:05 to go. Schweitzer, Baru, Schaefer, Dixon, and Lanigan. Or excuse me, Zachi. That one's rimmed around to Baru. He comes down, chips it up, not out though, and thrown right back on the net. Brush it, clears it. And chipped up and not out. And Brush it, holds it, and he'll get a whistle. Schweitzer wins that one. Takes possession and tries to go to Dixon, but knocked behind by Madison. They sauce it and taken by Baru. Ended up being a nice outlet pass to the Penguins. Now Schaefer cuts to the middle. He gets knocked down. Baru follows on, and the puck's left. Schweitzer takes it, cuts to the middle, shot, score! Ryan Schweitzer, one of the defensemen for the Capitals, had fallen, and he capitalizes on it by taking advantage of the down player, cuts across and goes bar in from the right post on blocker side on the Capitals goaltender. Vickers, Lanigan, and Goldberg are your three with Dixon and Zachi. Won by Madison. Goldberg pressures, thrown up to center red. Nice play by Vickers to stop that, and now in comes Madison. Shot, that's wide behind the net. Dixon clears it up to Lanigan, and Lanigan isn't able to get it out. Now Dixon does. No, Dixon doesn't. Penn struggling there. They go. Now they get it up to center red. Vickers dumps it, and Goldberg from the other wing will pressure. Rimmed all the way around. Zachi's going to come down. He's going to test. Holds it. Nope, not able to do so. Actually is able to do so. I apologize. Vickers came around him. And now the Madison player laying on the ice. Why do we have a whistle? The puck's free. In the offensive zone with the player down. The Penguins somehow end up getting a whistle there, or Madison does. Anyway, so 11:39 to go. So we have one more game this weekend after this one. It'll be tomorrow at 3 o'clock, so almost a 24-hour reprieve between games before we're going to see Year 11 Nelson play again this weekend. And it'll be the final game of the weekend. Cross-ice pass tipped by Ladigan, taken by Kumnick. He drives wide, goes to the point to Goldberg. He gets stepped into, now still has it, drives wide. Looks. Goes to Bowen at the point. Bowen looks. Shot. Deflected. That kicks down. Goldberg gets the rebound and works around with it. Goldberg stops, circles, chips it down low, goes and gets it himself. Nate Goldberg, an actual one-man wrecking crew out there right now with the puck, just all over it. And Ladigan, takes it. Now Vickers is going to go and challenge. Goldberg's going to challenge. Oh, they rip it around. Now Kumnick's going to step. Chip past him. Bowen's back. 2-on-1. 3-on-1. Bowen steps up. Shot wide. And missed. In comes Vickers. 2-on-0. He drives wide, though. Cut in front. Now Vickers still has it. Look. Shot. There goes the puck. So both teams with golden opportunities and missing the net. Stepped up on, held by Bowen. He flips it back down. Kicks out front to Armstrong almost. Penalty coming against Madison for a trip. Armstrong tried to cut to get the puck and got knocked down. We've got Schweitzer, Baru, Armstrong with Dixon and Foligno for your power play. Minute 30 with 10:17 to go, second period. Won by Madison. They lose the puck in front, though. It kicks out high. Foligno comes in. Backhand. Taken away. Forehand. Chest shot. Rebound. Kick to the side and behind the net. Now Schweitzer has it. Goes to Baru on high. Shot. That's blocked. Baru steps up, hits the skate of Schweitzer, and now into Foligno's chest. Armstrong drives wide, slows it down, sets it up, hits Schweitzer in front. Schweitzer backhand tries to kick it in, not able to do so. And they're just going to ice it as Madison. So we'll get a icing with 9:40 to go. Second period. Vickers, Siegel, Goldberg with Dixon and Foligno. One's going to be iced yet again. And 9:26 to go. And tied up. Goldberg bumps that one behind the net now. Siegel's going to go dig. Madison doesn't come down. Nice move by Siegel to tip the back. And he looks, surveys, stocks, comes out high. Drops it to Kumnick. Kumnick looks, shot, deflected, off the post. Siegel tries to get a shot, gets knocked down. Goldberg tries to throw it out front, goes to Kumnick. Kumnick in tight, shot, blocker save. And it goes to Vickers. Vickers goes out to Kumnick. Kumnick goes back down to Vickers. Vickers will come out from the corner. Look, pass, knocked away. And Siegel from behind. Nice play there to lift the stick. Madison throws up to the point. Not Gonna get there. Oh, taken away by another player out on the penalty over. They throw it across. And Pasacci, shot. Nice save, brush it with the shoulder. Kumnik with an inside-out move, and back he comes. He's going to rush. He's got a step. Drives wide, goes to Goldberg. Shot! That whips wide. Now Zacci comes down. He gathers on. Beats the first man. Shot! That just zips over the right corner. Kumnik down. He chips it around and goes to Siegel. Siegel met by two players. Chips it around, gathered on by Vickers. Vickers tries to center it. Madison had 5 men below the hash marks there, all in front of the net. Zacci with a shot, kicked away by his defenseman, and almost put into his own net. Vickers cycles high, centering pass goes to Kumnik. Kumnik chips it back down to Schaefer. Schaefer tries to roll off from the corner, met with resistance, and down goes the puck. Zacci backs out, and they're going to dump the puck down. Not able to play to Zacci, no icing, and he'll regroup behind his own net. Zacci stops, outlets the puck to Goldberg. Goldberg dumps it in. He's going to go change. And Schaefer pressures. Armstrong pressures. Chipped around them, and out they come. Centering pass. Off the skate. Kumnik steps up. Not able to get there, but does deflect the puck. Now Schaefer comes. Pens have odd men. Schaefer cuts. Shot. Skate save, or pad save, right leg. Knocked to the side. That one's chipped past the first wave of the Penguins, and they'll outlet wide to the weak side. Foligno steps up. Penguins are onside, and Madison will throw it right back down. Tipped and no icing. 6:56 to go. Second period. Foligno has it, chips it up, goes to Schaefer. Schaefer tries to chip it now, does to Armstrong, and in comes Armstrong. He pulls up, stops, doesn't go back down, met by two players from Madison who throw it cross ice now. Foligno comes over. Puck goes behind the net. Foligno gathers, chips it around, and continues on. Doesn't chip it up, gathered by Madison. And behind the net, they roll around. Player falls down off the boards. And you've got Armstrong and Foligno behind the net. Taken away by Foligno. Thrown to Baru. And Baru's going to hold it. And on side of the Penguins, Baru drives wide. Stops, pulls up. Reverses again. Centering pass to Schaefer. Schaefer's shot blocked. Goes to Baru again. Baru shot blocked. Shot by Schaefer. That goes weak side, but goaltender wasn't there, but just missed the net. And now Goldberg challenges. Back come Madison. That tips off their stick. Icing call coming. Waved off for no reason. Icing is a sport all on its own. We have no clue what the officials will call icing and what they won't. Bowman chips it up to Siegel. Siegel goes to Goldberg. And Goldberg's going to dangle. He's going to drive wide. Met by a body there. Ladigan steps in. Bowen comes over. He's going to throw it back, not back in. And taken by Dixon. He's going to battle. Now Siegel comes down. So we've got two aside battling. Taken by Siegel. Meets another Madison player. And out comes Siegel. Goes to Goldberg. Goldberg goes to Ladigan. Ladigan tries to cut across the ice. Now he does. Has Siegel not able to get it there. Thrown high off the glass. Held in nicely by Zacci. And Dixon will come back and gather. Pass there. Didn't quite make it. Offside is Madison by 1.5 feet. Not called again, but the Penguins are able to knock it out. And Siegel will drive wide. Ladigan steps up. Now Dixon holds. Shot. Deflection missed there to go on the net. Siegel challenges, takes the puck away, gets knocked down, and Madison player, no stick, but comes over and kicks the puck. Siegel will take it, goes to Goldberg, shot! Oh! Thought that went in. I'm not sure what it hit on the goaltender, but took a weird angle and looked like it went in the net. Now Siegel comes down, Goldberg comes over, knocks it away, and Siegel gets it. Now Ladigan follows. Ladigan still going, looks. And tries to center, knocked away. Madison falls down, and the winger will come over. Dixon cuts that off. Gets knocked off his stick. Zacci over. Shot. Knocked down by the glove of Brushett. First shot in probably 10 minutes at least if not 7 minutes by Madison, but I think it's probably closer to 10. It's been all Penguins here. Now Madison drives wide, though. Shot. Blocker save by Brushett. So just that quick, Madison with 2 good opportunities. And Dixon comes down. Dixon's been on for a while. He needs to get a change. Up to Ladigan, over a stick and out to center red. Chipped around, and Madison takes it. They dump it in to Brushett. He takes a stick backhandedly and knocks it to the corner. Zachi down. Pass knocked away by Dixon and Schweitzer. Baru chips it up to Schweitzer. Schweitzer holds it. He's going to drive in 2-on-2, excuse me. Pass, score! Hit Colton Armstrong behind it and buries the puck. So just that quick, a nice little pass in tight. Armstrong's able to take it and slide it inside the post. Three 3-1 Penguins. Armstrong and Baru. One back to Bowen. He chips it up, but not past Madison. He'll go back and gather on. Met with resistance. Now he knocks the player down, and Schweitzer comes in. And we battle to a side. Chip back around. Kumnik comes down, centered in front to Armstrong, and up he comes. Fakes the pass to Baru, and onside. Armstrong drives wide. Centering pass, that's knocked down, goes to Baru now. Baru goes inside out, looks, back up high to Schweitzer, just clears his stick, and back comes Madison. They're going to drive wide, dump it in, and Kumnik's going to go gather. He's met with resistance from Madison. They try a centering pass. Bowen challenges. Shot and score through the 5-hole. There's Ladigan, Siegel with Kumnik and Bowen out there. One over to the side. Bowen challenges, active stick, knocks the puck, but the player gets it back. Shot, knocked down, rebound. Calm down, knock it. Vickers, Goldberg, Siegel. Goldberg with a shot. That goes wide. Siegel gathers on. Dixon and Foligno out high. Chipped up to the half wall. And Vickers with a nice back check. And knocked down behind the net by Siegel. Siegel comes over again. Kicks it to Vickers. Just past his stick. Now Siegel goes again. They throw it up the half wall. And they'll outlet the center. Back they come. Dixon pushes the man from inside out. Nice play there. Takes the body. And knocked back to the point. Knocked in behind the net by Madison. Foligno comes over. Round attempt. That's knocked away. Taken by Vickers. Knocked into the corner. Half wall, excuse me. Now in the corner, Foligno comes over. He's met with resistance. High shot. Save and held by Brushett.
Very clearly stop counting shots. I've got 20.
Armstrong, Bowen, and Baru with with Dixon and Foligno. Baru under pressure, or placing pressure on the Madison player. Puck knocked off of his stick, now rimmed around, and back comes Madison. Outlet wide to center red, and they come shot held by Brushett. Also gets some snow for the trouble of catching the puck. .649 to go. Puck one to the point. Shot. Zips by everybody into the corner. Bowen will come down. He's going to gather on. Knocks it to the point, but held in by Madison. Challenged by Armstrong. He flips it up again, and he gets it not out. In comes Madison. Nice back check by Bowen. Lifts the stick. Puck gets shot wide. Kumnick comes over. He challenges. Round Baru and Armstrong skates, and back they come 3-on-2. If they hurry, they've got a chance. Armstrong drives wide. Bowen goes to the middle. Baru to the weak side, and shot, rebound. Put off the side of the net. Armstrong still has it. Goes out to the point. No, penalty. Wait, whistle coming. So penalty coming against the Penguins. Penguins short. Puck goes to the point. Shot. That gets in on net. Held. Rebound. In. So just that quick. Madison capitalizes. Yes, it's not surprising. They're called the Capitals.
So you're going to tell them to stop cursing.
And Siegel, Vickers, Ladigan. Vickers throws the cross ice to Ladigan behind him. And back comes Madison. They're onside. Siegel takes it. And he goes to Zachi. Zachi goes up. And he's going to rush the puck. Knocked off his stick. Thrown back to Siegel, who was covering. And now Siegel will push. Goes cross ice nicely to Ladigan. Take the shot, Alex. Tries to pull it in. Centering pass. And Vickers there. Knocked through the corner. He challenges. Thrown up to Dixon. Dixon throws it back down to Vickers. And Vickers' stick gets stuck on the boards. And he breaks his stick. Not able to get it out. I don't know what he's doing. He's playing with his stick in the corner. Penguins are going to be offsides. No, brought in by Madison. and shouldn't have been offsides. Schweitzer, Armstrong, Bowen. Armstrong comes through and gets that puck. Drives into the boards, takes a body. And Schweitzer and Armstrong are there. Comes up high. Bowen intercepts that, chips it back down. And over they come. Schweitzer challenges, back checks, overtakes the player there. Tries to go up with it, taken away. Dixon steps up, he gets hit from behind. Schweitzer has it, goes over to Armstrong. Armstrong drives wide. Attempted shot, that gets blocked, goes to Schweitzer. Schweitzer cycles high, goes over to Bowen. And Bowen trying to get it down low, not able to do so, taken away by Madison. Schweitzer pinches at the board, chipped down, now Armstrong's going to go get it. Tries to cut to the middle, not able to do so. Schweitzer checks now, Bowen takes it out of the air, knocks it down, tries to go behind the net, taken by Madison, who now goes behind the net. Schweitzer with the pressure, and rimmed over to the side. And Bowen comes over, pinches the man to the wall, and thrown back to center red by Madison. Chipped up, goes to Dixon. He kicks it up, continues to push. We've got 4 in. Dixon drives wide, looks. Centers, goes high to Foligno over his stick. And back goes Foligno. He goes behind the net, goes down. Madison centers up high, goes to Goldberg. He throws it down, going to be an icing against the Penguins, and it will be with 3:30 to go. So we've got Vickers, Goldberg, Siegel, with Kumnik and Zachi as your D pair. And taken by Siegel. He has trouble getting the puck off the boards. Thrown to the point and blocked by the Penguins. Shot coming, blocked by Zachi. Puck over the stick of Vickers. Shot goes wide. And Zachi has it. Throws up the wall. Pinched by the defenseman. And now Kumnik takes it. He goes wide to Siegel. Siegel goes up to Vickers. There's the outlet pass we've been looking for. And Vickers is going to push. Drive goes wide to Goldberg. Goldberg shot. That's knocked into the corner. Little centering pass off the stick of Goldberg. And the goaltender has it. Not sure where. Now he finds it. We've got shot. That hits the defenseman. Schweitzer, Ladigan, Armstrong out here. Into the corner. Armstrong does battle. He takes a body check. Gets knocked back into the boards about 3 feet away. Dixon comes down. Challenged by Madison. Now it goes to Schweitzer. Back up high. Ladigan chips, and past him he goes. Centering pass past everybody. Going to go into the corner. And the Penguins come over to challenge. Does Dixon. He does. Bumps into the corner. Centering pass up high. Vickers there. Knocks it away and covered by Brushett. .157 to go. Third period. Shot, that's well off the mark. Rims around, goes to Madison, though. Shot again, that's off the mark. And down it comes. Armstrong challenges, takes the puck away. Centering pass over to Ladigan. And Madison gets it. Back they come. Foligno challenges. Gets hooked. No call. Continues to get hooked. Wow. Got your money's worth there Price of admission's free. You can get a whole lot for it. Madison rolls out. Shot. Covered. No, not covered. Knocked down by Brushett. And goes to Dixon. Dixon goes to Ladigan off of his stick. Held in by Madison. Madison is just toying with the Penguins right now. Not giving them any room to breathe and just holding up high, keeping that puck from coming out of the zone. Now they get it out. Ladigan intercepts. He comes in 1-on-2. Challenges, not able to get through, taken away. Vickers comes out. Cross ice pass into the middle. Shot. Blockered away by Brushett. And taken by Goldberg. Kumnick goes over to Zachi. Zachi's going to not pass it up. He's going to rush it again. Goes wide. Look, shot. That's off the crossbar. Down for Kumnick. Kumnick has it. He's going to shoot. Nobody in front. Bowen gets down there now. Challenges the outlet pass to the wing. And then the center. Back they come and dump. 22 seconds to go. Nate has it. Nice move to the inside by Goldberg. He rushes on the backhand. Knocked down from behind. No call. And thrown to the point. Kumnick shot. Attempted deflection. Missed. Cleared. Out to the point one. And that'll do it, boys and girls. Penguins lose again this weekend to... Well, we're done. Thank you for joining us, and we'll see you back.